Hi, Julie Torrens here. Well, desk is full and we're going to get started. I've got my Poscas. These are the smaller Poscas or finer tip. They're a 0.7. So I've got my little Poscas. I've got the bowl of bargain paint. And from that, I'm pulling out the ultramarine. And the rest of this can go to the side. I've got the Junkie Junk Journal. Yay! So much fun. And I've just decided if you make a Junkie Junk Journal, you do it the way you want. But I'm just going through from front to back. So we did this together. We did this together. This. These. And then we did the last one. I think this is our silhouettes. So this is the next 2 pages. I want to start, got some magazines. I want to start out even before I do the next step, which is this. If you know me, you know what that is. But if you don't, you're going to find out soon. I've got this page. This is cardstock, and it was a misprint. This was leftover paint that ended up on those pages. But these pages didn't get that treatment. And I've done a lot of gessoing in the past to kind of equalize the papers all out. Well, this time I'm going to just use some blue paint. No other reason than I love blue, and I thought let's get some paint on here. So not exactly what you would consider a real artistic portion of my video, but I just put a little bit on there. I'm grabbing a baby wipe, and I want to do this right away because I want to, this first baby wipe is like totally dry. I've not used them for a while. This one is a little bit damp. I do want one that's a little bit damp. They're getting low, but it's okay. Put that one back in there, and let's move this paint around. I've got my protective sheets in here. Not so much that I'm worried about paint getting from one side, one paper to the other, but more I don't want the papers to stick together. Now this cardstock is very absorbent, and again, no gesso. So it's going to be that way. Let's get some more. So, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. I am very happy to be here, and I'm very happy to work in this journal. Now, we just finished the Urban Journal, and I love it. I am very excited to start on my next journal. And in a way I kind of have. I'm already gathering up things for it. However, I know me, and I can get real excited about something, but I can also get burned out on something. So I really am kind of disciplining myself to not do another journal right away, but get some other art going on, use some different muscles, use different parts of my brain. And if you ever find yourself like, the last 3 journals I haven't finished or whatever, change gears. Just change gears. Do something else. Now, if this isn't like a perfect coating, I'm not worrying about it, but I would like it basically blue. And again, this is not one of those decisions that I can explain. I just knew I wanted to do this. I pulled out my bargain bowl of paint and just kind of ran my hands through it and saw the blue and thought, yeah, I want blue. So I'm not in a blue mood, just meaning, have you got the blues? No, I don't. Do you like some blue on your work today? I do. Whoops. Bending it up. That's all right. Okay, now this should dry fairly fast. Not as fast as some of the other paints that I've got, but it should go fairly fast. I'm just gonna pull these out because again, if I get some blue on the other pages, that's not a worry. I just don't want to glue my pages together. Okay, now, excuse me while I go ahead and get some of this off of my hands. And I've got a little bit of water here. Never know when you might need some, and I'm just dunking this dry one in there, and I'm just going to get some of this off. It can be very distracting. And I'll tell you what's next. What's next is this. There's little bits of paper in there. My friend, Ceri the Crafter, was celebrating, I want to say, either 60,000 or 70,000. I think he's up to 70,000 now, but at this, I think it was his 60,000 subscribers. And he gave us, it's free, it's on his webpage. I'll try to remember to link it, but it's prompts, and you're supposed to take 5, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to do a prompt collage, and I grabbed a handful. So my eyes are closed, and I'm just going one. You're seeing them before me. I know I've got several here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now we'll see what they are. Okay, hopefully this is in a place you can see. The first one is transport. The second one is price tag. That might not be too easy to find, but we'll find something. Layers. Well, we've already put one layer on, so we've kind of got that locked out. Jewelry. And the last one is tickets. Ticket. Okay, now we can interpret these any way we want. I'm just going to leave this like this to remind me. And I've got some magazines to harvest. I've got a paper plate in case I needed it for acrylic. And let's look. I get these magazines from Friends of the Library. They're a dime a piece, and I love them. All right. Transport, price tag, layers, jewelry, and ticket. Well, there's jewelry, a bunch of it. Should we take her? We'll start out with her. Let's not be choosy. We're just going to take her out, and we'll probably find some more jewelry in this book. I'm thinking, you know, ticket, transfer, layers, I'm not worried about. Price tag. Here's some more jewelry. Here's some jewelry. I'm going to take this because I always want something that I can hang in the sky that looks like a sun. So I'm just going to chop this out. I may find something I like better. Oh no. Oh good. It did not fall into the Bermuda Triangle of my house. And let's keep looking. Where were we? Right there. And we're looking for transport, price tag. Of course, there's going to be jewelry galore. That's a beautiful hair comb. Can you see all this? I hope so. Put these in here for right now. I guess if you need to ask the price, you can't afford it. There is a purse that looks like a wedding cake. I've got some more people here, and they're a much different size than her. I'm going to grab her because I like more than one person. Okay. Any price tags? What else do we need? Ticket. Price tag, ticket, transport. Nope, I'm not feeling any of those words. Oh, museum. They're on a bus, but that's a bit big. I want to see, I've got her and her. I want to kind of keep them in my vision because I like to change up the heads. So let's keep that in mind. Ooh. Wow. The eggshell. Boy, so many things that, you know, goblets and beautiful shoes, sunglasses, a purse that looks like fireworks. She's walking, which is a form of transportation in my mind, but nah, I think we can do better. Can you see why I like these magazines? I love the pictures. She's got a bike. That's gonna do it. All right, so we've got transport, we've got layers, we've got jewelry, we need ticket and transport. Okay. No, wait. Ticket, price tag. We've got transport. We'll find something. See, in these little pictures, sometimes you can find, you know, like a ticket or whatever. Okay. One magazine, kaput. Here's another one. That's Jennifer Lopez. Doesn't she look innocent? So innocent. Ticket and price tag. Now, anything that we don't find in these magazines, we're going to have to make. That's the way I like to do it. You know, I said I like something in the sky. There's Earth. A little small. Ooh, that's not a price tag, is it? No. Okay. Close though. We're getting close. They're skiing. All right, smaller pictures. That'll be handy. What do I need? Ticket. Price tag. Nope, those aren't price tags. So what's on your desk? What have you been working on? Let me know in the comments if you think this is silly. Now, that's a zodiac. Again, I'm pausing. An envelope. Wow. So many prompts it could be, huh? She's on an old-fashioned rotary dial phone. Why isn't that in one of our prompts? This would be a good sun. But to tell you the truth, so with that, they're kind of big. I'm going to stick with what I have for now. Come on, ladies. Go shopping. Show me your price tags. Skiing. I'm getting a whiff of perfume. See, like Chanel No. 5. Love that. For those of you, when I lick my finger and it grosses you out, it's my book in my house. Don't worry about it. All right. I like this watch. I'm going to... I can't rescue it from the middle, so I'm going to have to tear the whole page up, but that's okay. Now, this isn't really part of the prompts, but it is going to be part of my collage. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Can you believe it? I almost dropped one. I did drop this one. Hang on. Can this crippled old woman get that off the floor? I think so. Yes, I did it. Yay, good for you, Julie. Good for you. Throw that away. Ticket and price tag. Ooh, close. But it wasn't a ticket or a price tag. If that would have been dangling like a tag, I would have gone for it. But nope. As far as I stretch it, I can't get that to go. Medicine. Oh, a tube of ointment. Just can't find it. Some ladies having some wine. Cheesecake. That's a lot of red. All right, Jennifer. Okay, Jodie Foster. Yes, you're beautiful. She's not a young woman anymore either. I remember when she was on children's programs. I sure do. If you can remember which one, let me know. Was it Lassie? For some reason, I'm thinking, no, it was a horse. No ticket, no price tag. All right, number 3. We're switching gears here. We've got a pregnant woman on Vogue. Boy, no one wanted to take my picture like that when I was pregnant. Can't say I blame them. Let's keep it going. What are we looking for? Can you remember? Ticket and price tag. I'm also looking at these people's heads to see if there's a head that would go good with what we've got. Wish there was something that I could use in there. There they are on the bus again. You need a ticket to ride a bus, usually. Well, I guess not a city bus. That looked like a city bus. Little pictures. I don't see a ticket, and I don't see a price tag. Close. Like I said, we don't find one, we're going to have to make one. Him. Let's see our lady. You know, it would work if it wasn't for his hand up there. She could work. I'm going to go for it. With her Gucci sunglasses. Look at all those handbags. There's not a price tag on one of them? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Huh. Be difficult to shop there. Ha-ha! Price tags. Price tags on the beautiful flowers. Okay. We've got just ticket. We need ticket. She's got a ticket to ride. Yep. Looking for a ticket. Plus, I'm looking for some heads. Tickets, anyone? Anything on here that resembles a ticket? All right, I want to grab this other woman. All right. I'm thinking about a head. Ticket? Any ticket in there? Got a ticket in your purse? No. That purse looks like it was woven out of magazine pages. Just saying. This is a very thick book. I like this head. Let's take her. Okay. Looking for a ticket. That looks like Diana Ross. Cowgirl out in the desert. She's doing some plein air painting. Get up. Ticket, ticket, ticket. Okay, well, it may be something we have to make. I don't know how much more of this you all want to put up with here. What's this? Is this a flip around? Something's... Oh, there we go. I like a good flip out, don't you? Okay. Ticket. A train. An airplane. A bus. Oh, I can smell the Coco Chanel. She's got a mask. Boy. So many prompts. But not the right one. Is that a ticket? Ceri, I think you've got us almost stumped. There are so many foreign places in these books, and I'm sure someone had to have a ticket to get there. However, if I found a police officer, he hands out tickets now, doesn't he? Look at that money. Close, but not a ticket. Those of you who are into flying, they don't issue tickets anymore, do they? Or boarding passes or all that. It's just on your phone, or you show them a QR code or whatever, and off you go. What do you have in your hand? That's a map. What is this? It's a map of Chicago on the phone. Well, it's not a ticket. No, no ticket. Any tickets in here? Get dressed. Well, we may get started with what we've got, and then we can still look, because I may need some other elements to complete the collage. No meal ticket. I would have taken a ticket from your food. Oh my. Are there any tickets on this wall? Did you go anywhere and save the ticket? Why not? It looks like a wall of memories. Tape. Well, for heaven's sakes. Well, I've lost all hope in you. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good head. I'll take you out. An old car. Do you guys have a meal ticket? No. No. Guy that does art, but I guess he doesn't use tickets in his art. That's an interesting coat. Ooh. Okay, what have you got? You have a ticket? What's on your shoe? Oh, I guess it's a bow. Tie. Tie a ticket on. What was that? Okay, got a ticket. They got food. I don't see a ticket coming out of that purse. Her boots are too big. Well, Doggone it. Ooh, do you have a ticket in your purse? She does. She does. It looks like a ticket to me. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, there. All right. Don't tear the ticket. Okay. Yay. Let's put together a collage. Okay. Now, reaching for, and she's dry. I think I'll start out, well, I got my good paper scissors here. There's a wallet and there's a ticket sticking out right there. So this could be someone else's purse. We'll see. All right, we've got a purse with the ticket sticking out. Him. Now we've got to get our subjects. Here is our transport. She has a bike. Now I may not be able to use her this big, but can always make her smaller, but you can cut and cut and cut and cut and nothing gets bigger. So let's just get her on there. Here's our sunshine. Do you like to fussy cut? I do. I find it relaxing. I can watch, kind of half watch, half listen to something, and just cut away for hours. My sister, her last visit last summer, we were watching different movies. It's the only time I sit down and watch television or watch a movie is when I have company. But both of us were fussy cutting, so it was like a total of 8 hours of fussy cutting. So fun. Okay, I think that's upside down. We've got a sun. Now, the people. She was the first one. Now, she'll go to about there. And we've got her purse. She can be gripping our purse with the ticket. Ha! Yes. We've got you figured out. How many of you do magazine collage? It is so fun. Fun, 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 fun. We did it a lot in the 70s and the early 80s. We sure did. By the time scrapbooking came around, I don't recall doing a lot or seeing a lot of people doing magazine collage. We used to decoupage things like our purses with magazine collage. Yep, we did. Okay, now, can you see that little space in her arm? You know, like it's the crook of her arm. I'm just going to go straight through here, and when we glue her down, we'll be all right. But one of the things that makes the picture look like it belongs where we glue it is these little details. As best you can. Don't get your nerves up over it. We're just having fun in our Junkie Junk Journal. That's what we're doing. Okay, now we've got her. And I'm going to stick this purse in her hand. So I'm going to cleverly cut it out. Did you catch that operative word? Clever. Oh yeah. I'm a clever girl. We've got a little purple scarf or something showing. Now, I'm going to just cut her hand so that she's going to be gripping that red purse. All right, let's see what that does. There she is. She's gripping that red purse with the ticket in it. First thing I want to do is glue this down. Just going to use some glue stick on her. Just where, well, I'm going to move it, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, and now a little bit of glue on her hand. I am just dropping everything. That was my glue lid. I can't even see it. Oh well, it won't dry out that fast. Oh, I see it. How much video do you want of me grabbing things? Oh, there goes everything. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Okay. It's in the Bermuda Triangle. We'll get it later. Tip the table over. Okay, got her. Got her. Now, remember I said this is a good head? Let's get his head. And let's see what we can do. I'm going to start out with his collar and cut out his head. Sorry, I got quiet. I'm looking for the other part of his collar. I think it's right here. Now we could always cut off more. I hope I didn't cut off too much. Okay. I am just going to leave it at his neck. She can go down a little. He can, she can. Okay, this is good. I'm going to stick some glue on him. Let me get you back, or hopefully you can see a little bit. There we go. Keep the glue stick going before it dries out. All right. Now, I've got to move it towards me a little bit so I can see. Now, before I glue him to the page, I'm going to cut away her hair. Just about got it. And her hair is black, so I don't think, there we go. Am I going to cut the top of his head off a little bit? I can. Well, let's Let's really figure out where it's going, huh? Instead of just chopping. All right. Now, there might be something I want to go behind this person. So we will just wait a minute. We've got our sun to go up there. Okay, now, where is, I don't think we're going to use her. Save her though. And her, I am going to cut her out. I know we don't need all of her, so she can be in front of the bike rider like that. She's walking into the picture. So we want to cut her off about right there. Okay. So off she goes. Can you remember our prompts? Hang on. Transport, I remember. Price tag. Layers. We're layering. Jewelry. This is a brooch. And ticket. And the ticket's coming out of the purse. Ceri, thank you for these cool prompts. I'm enjoying them. Yes, I am. Oh, the clock just bonged. I know this seems like a long project here, but we'll start moving along. You be patient. We'll have fun. Okay, let's see if we can get that little wedge out. Okay, so she needs to go this way, and I am going to stylize her a little bit to make her fit a little better. No. Okay. And then there's going to be her. And I like her. So she just looks to me like she's saying, "Who are you looking at?" Not sure how much I can do away with, but like him, we'll start bigger and go smaller. How's that sound? So I made strides in my working with the artificial intelligence. Again, if you follow my channel, you'll know that I've been playing with that. I mean, seriously though, I mean, I've been practicing and figuring it out and working with some digital picture manipulator kind of software and just a lot of learning. Okay, her. Again, pretty much just her neck. I'm going to try to leave a little bit of like a necklace on her and see what that does, but that'll work. I don't know. It really looks twisted. No, not doing it for me. All right, let's work on the flowers. Now, I was thinking that this one could have some of these flowers, like right here. With the price tag. Well, not on your purse. Over here? Nope. All right, that's not going to work. Find another one. Let's try this. Okay, no more price tags around there. Okay, that'll work. All right, let's cut this out. I'm not cutting all the little bumps off of this plant. Nobody knows what it looked like before I cut it out, so they won't miss them. Save our precious price tag here. All right, now, they really dwarf her, but they're fine over here. Okay, this is great. This is great. That's nothing. All right. Good. Let's start gluing it down. All right. You are first. Okay. There's a lot of glue on this one. I'll tell you though, this magazine is holding up pretty well under the gluing. And this is just for me. So I'm not keeping it in my mind like this has to stay put for 5 years. It's going to be in someone else's hand. You know, all that. Remember we cut that out? Cut that piece off? Okay. Okay, there we go. I need a... Okay. Good. Now the flower with the price tag. This is going fast, huh? I hope you think it's going fast. Are you having spring? We were cold this morning. Wow, were we cold. but I may get up in the 50s today. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking this is going to be the last cold snap. Let's hope. Today is August 20. No, it isn't. Today is April. My brother's birthday is August 20. All right, I'm taking a sip of coffee. I need it. Yeah, my brother's birthday is August 20th. That's what made me think of that. But it is April 20. So we've really had unseasonably warm weather for this time of year. We really have. So I honestly am not complaining. There we go. Here's our lady with her bike. Transport, right? That's what she's all about. And her. She really doesn't add anything to the conversation, does she? It's okay. She looks good in the collage. Now, if you're looking at this and you're saying, wait a minute, that's not exactly where you put it, that's normal for me. I mean, I just kind of audition pieces here and there, and then if that's exactly where they end up, that's rare. Well, slid that right off. Straighten it up a little bit. Okay, yay. We've done great. Now, let's remind ourselves. Can you see this? Transport, we've got the bike. Price tag right here on the flowers. Layers, we've got layer upon layer. Jewelry, we've got this brooch, that's our little sun. We've got a ticket sticking right here out of that purse. All right. Now, let's make them fancier. First thing, and I was going to say I didn't think I had a black Sharpie, but I do. I like to take a black Sharpie when it's not a black background. You know what? I'm going to try one more time to get that glue lid, and I can edit. I'm back, and I didn't knock over my table, and I didn't fall out of my chair. All right, black Sharpie, and I'm just going around these images. Now, I am not worried about having this be perfect, but this helps marry your picture to your substrate, to your background. Now, you just have to kind of choose where you put this black line as far as the elements you added. Like I added this head. I don't want to go around where I added the head because that defeats the purpose. I'm not putting it back together. And since I cut the top of his head off, I'm not going to go across the top. I just did that to make some room. But if we kind of leave it alone, our mind will fill it in for our eye. Yep. Now, if this wasn't black, I'd be going around that, but it's pointless. Okay. I think I got that page done. Over here. Now, I do want her to stand off or stand up from the picture with the bike. So I am going to go around. There's glue here, and I just don't want to completely ruin my marker. If you get it off right away, then you're usually okay. There's a space here. Oh, that's her arm, I see. Oh, that's okay. I'm just gonna, there. Okay, looking good. This picture, I guess I can give it a little outline. And then our sun, I'm just gonna turn this around. And there. So again, not a perfect outline. Don't make yourself crazy. Now, I'm going to start out with my sun. And I'm going to get some yellow and some orange. Give them both a shake. And I think what I'm going to do is put some rays out of these little featurey things that kind of stick out in yellow. And then I'll go around it with orange. Is it looking more sunny? Hope so. Good. I got some orange right on the thing. I'm just gonna give that a wipe and then fill in some of these lines again. There, that's fine. I like the short lines though. I'm gonna put some of these short ones all the way around. Yeah, I like that. Okay, there's our sunshine. Now, this guy. Let's give him some color. I'm going to start off with a pink earring. There we go. Good. Now to go with the pink earring, let's get some pink buttons. Can't tell if that's coming off the necklace or if it's a button. We're going to say it's a button. All right. And then the hand that's got the purse, I'm just putting a little a little pink bracelet. Good. And let's work on some of this hair. Doesn't need such dark hair. I'm going to turn it upside down again so that I'm not running my arm through all this. All right, now let's start out. I did shake all of these. Oh, that just made a blurb. That's okay. They do that sometimes. All the way off the book. And we're going to have a little coming down this way. Here's some more layers, Ceri. How's that look? Looks like hair? Oh yeah, we're getting there. You can go over the ear. Why not? Good. Yeah. I like that. Now, we'll work on you some more, but you need to dry. I'm going to come over to her. You have a very black and white outfit, and that will never do. So I've got red. Now I'm going to just outline this part because it's like a big bow. I don't even know if you could see that, how this bow was, but it's definitely a bow up there. And then the tie is like this, just like that. Then the rest will make a different color, but it's such a big bow that it kind of reminds me of a clown bow. So I'm going to give her polka dots. Fill that in. I'm just kind of establishing the polka dotty pattern, and then I can fill in kind of where polka dots would be, kind of. There, I think that looks good. And then the tie, polka dots too, probably should be. There, nice. Now the bottom, I think we'll make light blue. I still have some light blue over here, so I'm just dipping my pen in that little blurb that I got. And clowns like to mix up their patterns. So we'll mix up her patterns. Yeah, good. Now, just to tie it in. And maybe this will just have like that. There's a noise that sounds almost like a dog barking, and it's a goose. We had a goose alert with all the geese going like at 8 o'clock last night. Wow, were they having a little something to say? I think we need another polka dot. We'll let that dry, and then we'll add. Maybe, because the more little details you put in, to me, the better. So now I'm putting like a broken line between the blue lines. I mean, she hasn't completely lost her mind. It is an outfit she's wearing. Oh, I know if the designers, which I doubt, are watching. I'm not making fun of your beautiful creations. I'm just making a collage. Okay, her in the dark. Let's give her some flowers. I'm going to take the white and I'm going to just put like a pot right here. And a bigger one here. Oh, dangerous. trying to pump the color out on what you're doing, that's when you get a big old blob of paint. Okay, good. And we'll start with some green for some greenery. And I'm just making some, oh boy, that's really quite clear. If your acrylic tubes or your acrylic paint pens come out just clear, that's the binder. And you need to shake it or stir it or massage the tube or something, because you don't want to just drain it of all of its binder. Okay, now some flowers. We haven't used much orange. We've got orange in our sun, but I'm just making some simple flowers. Okay, boy, it needs more. I leaned back and thought, what? Did you do anything? Well, I did, but obviously not enough. Okay, now I'm going to outline those pots with purple. He really doesn't look happy with me. Oh, I got purple on his face. Yep, that looks good. Now I'm going to get a darker green, and I'm just going to put one of those sprays that people have coming out of the tops of their plants. Like that. Good. Now how about these? Let's tie it together with some orange. I'll work on these. It almost looks like cauliflower because it's like blurred. You know, it's not really in focus. There. And I'm going to put the darker leaf colors. What do you think? Oh, now I just dropped a pen. Oh, it's in my slipper. Yay. Won't have to edit that out. I like it when my doodling goes outside of the magazine picture if I can, because I again think that helps marry the two together. All right, and now this one with its yellow price tag, I'm gonna give some, and it's kind of got yellow going on. We're gonna do some of this. How's that look? Good? And now let's get the red. And put some red flowers at the tip. I'm going at the tips of some of these green things. I oh, yeah, I was going to say, I feel like I'm smearing some paint around. I am. That's okay. Always can repair it, and I'm very washable. Okay. That's worth more than $10 now. Yes, it is. I'm going to get the yellow, and I am just going to highlight the box with another round of yellow, since that's one of our words. Well, what are you thinking? Don't they look great? She needs something going on, though. She sure does. All right, well, I'm going to turn her around. And we got to do something with that hair, honey. Let's keep it in that shape, like that. But let's give you a big bun. Yep. And then some little curls coming down. Yeah, that's what she needed. We all knew she needed a little something in that pink haired. Well, I'm going to give her some pink eyebrows too. She had the lady color her hair pink and color those eyebrows pink. Yes. Now, when you have pink hair, it makes your blue eyes really shine. So I'm just giving her some blue eyes. And this one, now that you're dry, let's go in with orange, because your bag it's kind of a orangey ready color. Yes. Well, one is awfully big and one is awful small. That's all right. They're fashion glasses. Okay. That evened them up a little bit. Ooh, she looks kind of weird now, doesn't she? Well, let's take the black and put some pupils back in her eyes. I don't know that helped, but didn't hurt. Okay. You know what? I need to pull something together in here. So I think what I'm going to do, bigger, in case you haven't guessed, those are leaves. Boy, talk about whimsical, huh? We've got it. This is the fun for me of magazine collage. It really, really is. I'm going to bring it right over here. Okay. and the darker green. I like that better. I definitely like that better. Okay, I'm going to tip it up because I have a lot of reflection. I think this looks magnificent. And you look good, and you look good, and you look good. Okay, so Ceri says sign it. This is April, not August. So January, February, March, April 4, 2024. Well, you've enjoyed this collage video with me. Why not subscribe? Today's a perfect day. I hope that you like it. Let me know in the comments what you think. Please remember, like, subscribe. Down here is a video that has been picked out just for you. I'll see you over there.